Let's play some more Goobies. Double speed, double enemies, of course, of course. Who do we want to play? Let's do the old Bingus Bongus. Let's have some fun with old Bingus Bongus here. We got lots of HP. Let's just take this flat damage for now. I guess I could have taken the XP too. I think that would have been all right. Salvage energy, always take that. No reason to not take it. It's just a lot of damage. Blobberang. I wasn't too happy about that Blobberang, if you couldn't tell. I still would like to get a ton of points into the Blobberang just to see how good it can get. That is something that we've not done yet. It's just maybe we're playing like a trigger build right now, which is all right. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Just get a ton of triggers and see what happens. Makes it easy. We can focus on attack speed and that's about it. Make sure we get lots of stuff happening. Do we dare? Let's take this chain. Maybe ignore AoE for one run, since we do AoE like every single run. Do a little more hailstorm. I do want to try to keep moving with old Bingus Bongus. Because if we keep moving, we keep triggering his ability, which is like the bouncing AoE. It doesn't do a lot, but on these early levels it can help. It can take out some of the mobs. Blobberang. The Blobberang upgrades will have to be absolutely ridiculous for it to be worth taking. Like absolutely out of control. And I just don't see that happening. We need like 50 of these Blobberangs. All on the screen, all at once. Alright, I need to make it down to this boss quickly so that we can make sure we're doing damage. Yeah, we'll take the flat damage. I think that's alright here. Alright, boss dead. 40% damage multi, that feels alright. And let's just move on. Let's just keep flying. Not worry about clearing out all the little dinky mobs sitting around there. Trigger, we'll take it. We've got just about all the triggers, except for probably the best one in the game, which is the goo. And I find that kind of funny. It's like when you have a build in mind in a game and you just get all the pieces for it except for the main one. Maybe not quite, because we still got stuff happening here. Complain and ye shall receive. I swear this game is listening to us, because that happens way too often. I complain about not getting a certain upgrade, and all of a sudden we just get it. Some more Blobberangs happening. I just see no way that the Blobberang it is good. They just kind of like lazily fly around the map. Maybe when the density gets way higher, it starts to get more effective. Resolute, what does this buff do? Deal Did bonus damage based on your current combo? So is that just for that attack? Or is that for everything we're doing? Because if that's for everything we're doing, that's actually pretty good. Well, maybe not actually, because that was a very small decimal point, wasn't it? Now we can take some more goo. So like a 1,000 combo would get us like 5% bonus damage. Okay, maybe that's not very good. I kind of want to do tree hugger. I know that if we can get another upgrade for that, that we can get some pretty good stuff out of it. I'm also like not really sure if just being in the same clump of trees does anything. If I have to be hitting like new trees. Let's get up to this clump of trees. It looks a little nicer. So hard to tell if tree hugging is paying off. We're definitely neglecting a lot of mobs on this screen right now, though. But that's all right. They're not really doing anything to us, so... Oh, now they're doing stuff to us. Should we just take the damage? Yeah, sure. Get all our triggers damaging even more. Alright, Mumza will come and play with us. We're a little bit slow, so we have to pay attention a little bit to that boss fight. 30% AoE, that should be pretty useful. I think we'll just keep focusing on the damage. Do we want the crit? Crit sounds good. Let's go back and kill out all these mobs. Get that AoE collector. I would say so far this run is going okay. Gonna remember to hug these trees. We'll take the imploder. Yeah, virtually impossible to tell if the tree hugging is doing anything beneficial. Oh, I did see it spawn some XP for us there. So that's pretty good. Alright, we'll take one of these two defensive one. I think I like the regen. There is like an artifact slash achievement to take 100 damage in a run. And Bingus Bongus is probably the best character to complete that on. Not saying we're going to do that this run, but probably something that we can at least be aware of. Million needles. Alright. I was just trying to intentionally take a little bit of damage so we can kind of chill out in our trees and regen. Should probably collect a little bit of XP every once in a while. They're bombing my trees. Yo, what the heck, guys? More goo. I'm gonna goo these people with... Get even more? Oh. And it heals now? I probably should have read that out loud instead of just staring at it silently. But hey, that's why we're on a channel with 10 subs. We ain't in the big leagues down here on Slayed by Gaming. We're here just having fun playing some Goobies. Oh, gotta get in the trees. I forgot about the trees. I'm back in the trees. The tree hugging strategy should be working. Okay, I gotta remember to not be at full health, like ever. Okay, come on. I need to take some damage, guys. Hey, I need to get damaged here. What is going on? Thank you. And then we can hug. Then we hug trees. We take some damage. We just hug trees for a while. That's our gameplay loop right now. And then occasionally go collect some XPs. The game should really throw us a magnet in that gigantic pack. Yeah, let's take this pink hailstorm upgrade. That sounds pretty good. Oh, and boss time. Okay, the boss is dead. What do you got for us, game? A little bit of crit damage. That seems pretty bad. Triple new things. I guess we'll just take the girthed up. We know that AoE is good in this game. We all know it. Okay, I'm trying to hug these trees. The trees just aren't hugging back. And on to the next one. Okay, we got this is a full-on trap right here. We have entered the grove and we can never exit now. And we are getting bombed. The bombermen shooting us from over the rocks, that just feels like cheating. We're actually taking a good chunk of damage here. Okay, let's move out. Let's go find a new area. Okay, we'd like some trees. Because eventually we will figure out how tree hugging works. And it will become super powerful, I promise. The game is getting pretty difficult now. Our big clear is definitely the combos ending. I guess we're taking this soul of Amam. Bunch of damage there. Didn't like that. We're getting chipped away here. Is this going to be the end? Come on, we can at least get through one more map. Surely we can get through one more map. Maybe not. Mini boss somewhere. Oh, mega boss somewhere. This is quite good. It feels yucky to be taking this now, though. We're doing it anyways. I wanted to ignore those types of upgrades, the on death ones, but too hard to. Gaia is moving around here, which sometimes they just kind of shift like right on top of you, and then that is a run over. We seem to not be doing that great here. Same with on the mini boss. We are killing the main boss faster than the mini boss, which is good. Our health is in a pretty good spot. Killed the main boss. Got tranquilizing mass. So maybe we'll have to try to get some points into that. Because it eventually gives us a nice damage blocking shield. Okay, come on. Come on, Goo, do your job. Because the blobberang ain't doing nothing for us. Exploding on death. That might give us a chance to make it a little ways into this map. We're gonna need a screen clearing explosion, please. Getting a little intense here. The crit? Yeah, let's take the crit. Oh, look at this beautiful pack of trees. Very huggable. Wow, this might be the most huggable pack of trees in the entire game. Like, we just live here now. We don't care what happens outside of this grove of trees. Okay, maybe we do. We got invaded. We need the explosion to go off. We need the explosion. There we go. Thank you. That was a pretty massive explosion. It just does so much damage. It just does like a hilarious amount of damage. Like I think we did around 10k damage to the mini boss. And we just need it to trigger again and he's dead. Look at that, that popped. That screen was full of mobs. The screen is no longer full of mobs. And 20% crit chance from that too. Pretty nice. Getting backed in a corner by these helmet mobs now. They're a little bit too tanky for us right now. AoE regen. I think we're happy with all of these. Let's take this exploding pool of fire. Oh, are we too slow for this Mumza? Mumza is flying. Old Bingus Bongus is in trouble. Bingus Bongus has to keep on moving. Okay, we got a little. Oh no, I got myself in a corner. That was bad driving on my part. Get this health. Okay, let's blow up this pack. Get at least a little bit of a combo going. And then blow up the boss. Get this health first, though. Oh no. Oh no. Mumza. Get away from us. Well, we are going to have to take a speed upgrade at some point. Because we are not fast enough to deal with this. You know, Bingus Bongus is the slowest character in the game. 60% crit damage. Oh, we died? What did we get? Symbol of being all enemies deal double damage. Okay. Well, we did 20 million damage, and I'm going to guess that this did like 10 million. Nope, 17 million of it. Mainly overkill. What about our triggers? Let's look at our trigger. Blobberang, 100k. Hailstorm, 200k. Oh, we don't get to see the damage from that. The Big Spike, 140k, 200k. The Goo, almost 400k. This 300k. Yeah, the Exploding Fire Pool, really good too, 1.5 million. So these seem quite good because I mean three upgrades and 4 upgrades, and they outpaced both of these. Well, that's good information to know. All right, everybody, that's it. We tried, we failed, and I'm out.